The Celtics and the issues with the turnovers, 330, the most by any team in the playoffs since 2006. They give the ball up over 16% of their possessions, by far the worst in the league this season. And Jason Tatum has 95 turnovers this postseason, the most by any player in a postseason since they were first tracked. That's saying a heck of a lot courtside here. As promised, Stephen A. Smith joining us. So with all those numbers, and that's the storyline here, protecting the basketball. Is this about the Warriors' defense versus the Celtics offense, or just the Celtics being just plain sloppy?
Well, I don't think that you can erase either scenario. The fact of the matter is the Golden State Warriors have a pretty damn good defense, as they have all year. When you put the ball on the floor against them, they can be piranha style. They can engage in a piranha style defense and be all over you and force and cause turnovers. And more importantly, better than practically any team in the NBA, they'll make you pay for it because of the way they can shoot threes. But that doesn't negate the fact that Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, to a lesser degree, have to protect the basketball a bit better. They've got to be a bit more selfless and a little less selfish. They've got to make sure that they distribute the basketball, that the spacing is correct, that they're kicking it to Marcus Smart, Derek White, Horford, and others, because they've proven they can make shots. They've got to do that instead of trying to go through two defenders or trying to challenge somebody like a Draymond Green in the case of Jaylen Brown because he was talking smack to you and you want to get back at him. You don't have time for that. What you've got to do is know what your limitations are. You can make shots. You can finish at the basket. You can hit three-pointers, etc. What you can't do is dribble through two or three people and expect to come up with a basket going up against the Golden State Warriors. That ain't going to work to your advantage, and we've seen that already in the first 5 games.
Steve Kerr's done a fantastic job adjusting with the mismatches here so far, especially the last 2 games. Okay, the last time we were here, they split. You are a basketball historian. You know what this environment's going to be like tonight. What do you anticipate, especially what we saw in Game 3 with Draymond, with the crowd, Klay Thompson talking about the crowd. And now the Warriors have the chance to close it out on their home floor. What do you expect from Boston?
The beauty of this game tonight is the only thing you can count on is the Boston crowd.
Yep.
You can't count on the Celtics or the Golden State Warriors being what you expect them to be, because this has been an up-and-down series throughout. Game 1 was Boston. They turned a 30 or 15-point deficit into a 15-point lead. They win Game 1. Game 2, the Golden State Warriors were up by 30. Game 3, they come into Boston, and the Celtics handle their business, blow them out. Game 4, Steph Curry rises to the occasion, drops 43, 14 to 26 shooting, 7 to 14 from three-point range, looking like the NBA Finals MVP to be. And then Game 5, Andrew Wiggins, even though he's been solid all series, comes out of nowhere and gives you 26 and 13. It's all over the place right now. You don't know which Boston team is going to show up. You don't know which Golden State team is going to show up. That's what has made this one of the most thrilling NBA Finals we've seen in recent memories. I will say this. If Boston is going to win, they need to win by a distance. If the game is tight, Golden State ends everything tonight, because we've seen that the Boston Celtics struggle with producing in crunch time. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.